let's discuss some more numbers then. Brigade Enterprises posted lackluster earnings, profit and revenue growth slowing this time. We have Mr. Jaishankar now joining us, CMD of Brigade Enterprises. Mr. Jaishankar, good morning. So, what went wrong? Was this impact of demonetization, and are things looking better now?
Yeah, undoubtedly, I think everybody knows the negative sentiment due to demonetization has had a quite a bad effect on real estate. So if you compare to the previous quarter Q2 or even the previous Q3 of FY16, sales have dropped. But as far as the earnings are concerned in Q3 versus Q2 of this year, we have done better by almost 28% or so, and even the EBITDA margins are also fairly okay, and compared to the 9 months, I think the performance is more or less similar as last year, but with sales, overall there is a drop in sales due to the negative sentiment of demonetization.
Okay, Mr. Jaishankar, good morning. If you look at also your pre-sales and both in value and amount, it's fallen almost 50% quarter on quarter. So you've done only 0.3 million square feet of pre-sales this time. What is the pipeline looking like over the next couple of quarters? How much on an average could you do, and what are the projects in the pipeline?
This quarter is beginning to improve, but we expect a substantial improvement only in April to June quarter once the demonetization effect on real estate gets subdued. The finance minister has given a lot of stops going forward on the supply side, but on the demand side, I must say the incentives to the buyers is quite limited. That is a bit of a disappointment for the industry, although we wholeheartedly welcome giving infrastructure status to the industry and the thrust to affordable housing. So as I said, in the supply side it is fine, but the reduction of tax benefits are limited to overall limit of 200,000 rupees towards interest and others. That is a dampener for us.
Mr. Jaishankar, in fact, that's a big dampener, and you know what? A lot of people are saying that goes against the principle of income tax, right? I mean, if you are having a second house, that's at the end of the day, you should be allowed to offset your loss from house property, and that's not being done. Do you plan to make any kind of representation to the finance ministry in terms of as an industry?
No, undoubtedly, CREDAI, the national body, CREDAI will make representations, and we are hoping the FM will take a favorable view. It is more like what is given in one hand is taken away from the other hand. So it's a mixed bag. Though overall we do give a high rating for the budget, and in particular to the real estate sector, which the government had addressed after a long gap. On this particular negative proposition will need to be withdrawn by the government, and we hope they will have a favorable view on our request.
Okay, we'll thank you, Mr. Jaishankar.